Hello YouTube friends, today we are making seed bombs. I am Grandbaby from Woodbury Cottage, and today what you will need for these seed bombs is a water, seeds, paper, towels, not paper towels but towels, molds, a bowl, and a blender. We will explain what those are for later, but yeah. These are good for gifts and good for like during the summer or the spring or whenever plants grow, You can put whatever seeds you want in here. Today we're just using those ones that are on the table. The paper color is optional. You don't have to have it colored or whatnot. And right here is the first step, and you need to tear a lot of paper. The paper that you have, I should say. And then you have to put it in the blender. There's a little chicken over there. Anyways, you tear it all up until it's all nice and torn. After you get it all torn up, you put the water into the paper, and then you put it in for about like 10 minutes or until it's all nice and pulpy, I should say. And here's a chicken. Just a lovely chicken. And once it's sat in for a minute, you blend it up until it's all pulp. Not just paper anymore, just pulp, like a pulp milkshake. And once it's all nice and pulpy, you take the pulp and you put it in a bowl, and then you put the seeds in there too. So you can put it all together. Now, accidentally, we mixed it all up before we put in the seeds, so we had to do it all again. That's why it kind of looks like scrambled eggs. But we got it, and now it's all nice and seedy. And then you put it on the towels, and then you make it so it's nice and squished, so no more water, like absolutely no water. And Grandma told me to try it. I could not do it that well. So then she took over and used her grandma strength. As you can see right here, it's really good. And I got a little wet. Then we take it out, and then we put it into the molds, which you just stuff it in there. Nothing else, you just stuff it in there. And here, I was doing the bunnies. They did not turn out that well. So, you gotta make it thin. Not very thick, just thin. And if it's thin, it'll do better. And if it's thick, well, it won't do that good. I used a sponge, or what I thought was a sponge, and it didn't work that well. So I used the towel to get all the moisture out. And it's very important if you get the moisture out. Or what happened 3 days later, I should say, was it started sprouting seeds. The seeds started sprouting because we didn't get all the moisture out. So you have to get out all the moisture, or else it won't work. And after 24 hours, you take them out of the molds, and they're ready to be used. Or if you did what we did, kind of messed up a little bit. Not a lot, but just a little. But still, they're almost ready to use, except for those ones that got sprouted. But yeah, they would be ready to use. and package them up so you can use them as gifts.
We got them all popped out of the molds. And these, the smaller ones did the best. The seeds didn't sprout on them, so we got the right amount of water out of it. The bigger ones, we did not get the right amount of water out.
I think I got these ones.
See this one? It's sprouting. So that tells us we didn't get all the water out. So these are still wet. They're sprouting. So it looks like this little small mold like that is the better choice for the seed bombs. You putting them back in the mold?
Trying to.
Also with this one's falling apart, it's still wet. But it gives us also some ideas on other projects to use this pulp for. Because we're gonna try to mold some bunny rabbits for next year. And I think we could put some of this pulp in there to make that mold stronger. What you think?
Yeah.
And use less cement, because we can get free paper pulp, but the cement that we're going to put in there to make the mold with, that's not free. And so we can use less cement and it won't be as heavy.
Cement would also probably be more expensive.
And it wouldn't be as heavy too if it had this paper in there. So we'll try that.
Hey, maybe we can make a paper image, then make a concrete outside.
So what are you going to do with these?
Probably plan.
Okay, so what did they say on the directions for how to plant them? Just put them in the ground and plant them? You don't have to soak them in advance, like overnight, for the seeds to sprout?
You probably want to water it after you plant it. Like after you put it in the dirt, just go ahead and water the dirt really good.
Oh, okay. Cool. So the point is, though, you can make these up and make little gifts with them. You might could draw a picture of what the mature plant looks like.
I would definitely put them in like a Ziploc bag so they don't break as bad.
Uh-huh. Cool.
We also let ours dry a lot. So do what the instructions say and do it for 24 hours.
Yeah. And you got to get all the water out if it's going to be thick, because that one's still not dry.
Yeah, that's one of them.
Yeah. And it already sprouted the seeds.
And it's been a while, actually.
Yeah. It's been about 3 days, isn't it?
Yeah.
So.
Isn't
All
it
right
72
then, that
hours?
concludes our seed bomb project.
Seed boom.
Seed what?
Seed boom.
It's a bomb. Seed bomb.
Yeah.
Like a bath bomb.
Sometimes I call them booms.
Okay. And we're going to be doing more stuff with this paper pulp, so we'll keep you updated on that. Anything else, Carter?
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Comment and subscribe.
I don't know.
It's a fun project. Try it with your kids.
Yeah.
I think they'll enjoy it. Bye.
Bye.